Γεια σας, είμαι η Isadora Pantazopoulos, είμαι Ελληνο-Βραζιλιάνα. I will continue my presentation in English, but I wanted to thank you all for inviting me once again to this symposium. The conversations we have here are essential for the Greek identity in the diaspora. And last year I did not leave Greece I lived Greece in a different way than when I arrived. So it's a great honor to be here again today. One second. Okay, so I grew up in the Greek community of Brasilia, and that was created by Greek immigrants who went to build our capital. And every year we organize the biggest panigiri in South America and Latin America, and we welcome almost 3,000 people. And being far away from the homeland, music, dance, and cuisine are what connects us directly to our heritage and brings together Greeks from all across South America. So also together with the church, we hosted 2 meetings of the Greek Orthodox youth from South America. And in my generation, the engagement begins with dance group, which dances in every event that we host. So national dates, tavernas, and other activities. And in this picture, you can see us cooking together for the panigiri, the festival itself, our traditional Easter, and I wish I had the time to show it all to you, but I have to highlight the main picture in the center, where after the Kataskinosi program last year, everything changes for us in Brazil, because we struggle to bring new people to the community, but once they had the chance to visit Greece and to see with their own eyes the country they only dreamed of, they found themselves here and they returned home prouder than ever and encouraged one another to participate more deeply in the community. And now we have a new neolea of around 20 members, and after this hosting program, I became part of the Herolea. And this experience was crucial for strengthening our Greek identity in Brazil. So, to feel proud, I believe we must know our history, and not only with facts, but also with emotion. So with this in mind, I introduced the Greek History and Tradition talks, and it was a moment where we share insights, family memories, and historical facts. And for example, on the 25th of March, besides our festive lunch, the young people also prepared short presentations about historic events and key figures, and also the religious traditions. And of course, we had that all with bacalharas and scordalha, because tradition also lives in the smallest details. And also together with my father, we started recording some small videos for Instagram telling the Greek history and tradition, so we could reach the young generation in a more easy way. And from this idea, a documentary will be now developed about the roles of Greeks in construction and growth of Brasilia. Also, there you can see we organized a dance seminar with a Greek from Argentina, and there we have these 2 teachers that volunteer in our community, Yulia and Lambrini Messinis, with the baby that was like 50 days in this picture, and we started right from the crib. And there also the dinner that the youth prepared we prepared all by ourselves. We cooked, we danced, we served, and to raise funds for new traditional clothes, because now we are so many we don't have. And as well, after the Kataskinosi, my brother had the contact with Greek instruments, because in the global south it's very difficult to find bouzouki, lira, and everything. And after that, we searched for ways they could start having this contact, and we searched for this community member, Epaminondas, who has a band of his own, and he lent the bouzouki to the kids. He taught what he could, and that inspired others, and now they formed a group. And that was an activity that was almost gone. It would finish with the current band we have, and now it's going on. So we're very happy about that. But we still have the main problem, which is the Greek language instruction in Brazil. We do not have yet a strong Greek school, so by the 3rd generation, many of us can no longer speak Greek fluently, and the access in Brazil is limited. Now in Brasilia, we don't have a Greek teacher, so we believe that the Greek teacher is not just an educator, but like a piece of Greece living with us. And now we hope to establish Greek movie nights, so we can have more contact with the language and also the culture. And including music programs will also be a great opportunity for them to have contact with this tradition, and so it won't lose itself through the time. And also maybe online tutoring could help us greatly. And recently, I'm a international medical student in Rome, and I felt the need to participate in the community there as well, which has a different reality from Brazil. They do have a strong Greek school. The kids speak fluently. I also learn with them. It's amazing. And they host the Vasilopta lunch, and they celebrate International Greek Language Day. But when they finish Greek school at 11, they don't have activities anymore. So I thought of introducing the traditional Greek dance classes for the children, which can be something that can go on until adulthood. And now I volunteer as a Greek dance teacher. As well, we had grammar classes for children, and this past Sunday, we hosted our first aperitif meeting to get to know each other better and bond in the community to create this sense of, Greek community abroad. And this was very good. And this week is happening the first meeting with the Greek students in Rome, where we have also this challenge of not having the activity. So with the Greek students in Rome, maybe we are going to create a youth committee where also these kids have someone to look up to, another group to look up to, and activities that they can follow after they finish the Greek school. And so we also are going to do some heritage workshops and celebrate the national holidays. And we hope to do the Greek festivals as well soon. And because in Italy, especially, it's a setting where another culture has a strong influence. So it's very important to keep doing these events, these activities. So the kids are connected to their Greekness as well. And that's the main problem, the identity confusion among young generations, and also for them, by the experience we've had in Brazil, which changed our lives completely, and we're so grateful. I think also the youth camps, the summer, the hosting programs and field trips for them would also be a great project. And for last, I would like to thank the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the General Secretary for Greeks Abroad for this opportunity. We feel seen, we feel heard and recognized by the homeland we love so deeply. And we hope to make you proud. We will continue transmitting our culture to the next generations to come, wherever we are. And I'm certainly leaving Athens ready to continue these activities and thinking of new ones with the help and new insights and inspirations for my fellow friends here today. Σας ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για την ευκαιρία για να επανασυνδεθούμε με την πατρίδα μας.